What's good, YouTube? It's your boy LukeZno back with another video, and in today's video, we're gonna be reacting to why Speed doesn't join the AMP. Let's get straight into this video, man. Not too much talking in the intro type shit. You feel me? 3, 2, 1.
IShowSpeed has streamed with football legends, broken viewership records, and somehow barked his way into becoming one of the most recognizable streamers on the planet. And right there with him on streamer Mount Rushmore is KaiSonet. With an almost parallel career to Speed, Kai has changed the landscape of streaming. So naturally, you'd think Speed would be part of KaiSonet's group AMP, but Speed was not a part of it, not even once. On top of that, Speed has never appeared on AMP's channel at all.
I feel like one thing is Speed's gotten so big to the point he doesn't really need a content group. And like AMP's been running, like I don't think, like ever since AMP started, they've been saying they don't want to add another member. Oh shit. They've been saying they don't want to add another member because like they want to keep their friendship like locked. You know what I'm trying to say? So like I don't think Speed would ever want to join. And the fact Speedo was traveling, so like what time would he have to go to the content group? You know what I'm trying to say?
AMP being the biggest content house on YouTube, and
low
Speed
key
being the biggest solo creator on
I'm be real, AMP's probably the best content group in like the whole world. Be real with you. Duke, Agent, Phantom, Davis, I'm tripping. I'm so slow. Chris, KaiSonet. Oh yeah, Kai. Yeah, that's a 6. But like they're so big. Like
then why haven't they officially
huge.
linked up? But before we look into why IShowSpeed will never join AMP, we gotta talk about what AMP even is. AMP is short for Any Means Possible, and it started as a dream in early 2019. The idea came from Agent 00, who was trying to get his US visa while planning to build the ultimate content house. He wanted a group of rising YouTubers and streamers like Davis, Phantom, and Duke Dennis, all grinding together under one roof in Los Angeles.
The high top of death.
Fell apart
Holy.
because some people weren't ready to move cities.
That's crazy.
At the time, Duke wasn't involved because he wasn't moving to LA by any means possible.
The vision didn't die.
Yeah,
Phantom
why is
kept
it Duke doesn't like LA? Like, what's so bad about LA? I never been there. The only state I've been to in America was Philly and New York. I was born in New York, but like,
bro, what the fuck are you even talking about, bro?
like, damn, like what? Like that don't make sense.
And he started calling his own channel AMP. Meanwhile, Agent started looking at places beyond LA and eventually landed in Atlanta. By late 2019, AMP was officially back on track with Agent, Phantom, Davis, and now Duke Dennis locking in as the core 4. They kicked off their channel in 2020 with one goal: making content so chaotic and viral, you had to click on it. Then came the final 2 pieces of the puzzle. Chris next door, who started off editing their videos, ended up stepping into the spotlight and becoming a full-time member.
Why you look so...
He was a member and then he turned to an editor. That's like, no, he was an editor and then he turned to a member. Like that's kind of a crazy ass story to me personally. Like from being the editor for the group to becoming an official member, and his personality matches so well. That's the thing about the AMP niggas. Like their personality all connect. Like that's like a real friendship. Like there's no fake shit there. It's an actual real. It's blood. They're brothers, bro.
Yo, are you actually slow?
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
And then in 2021, AMP added their most explosive member yet, KaiSonet. Thanks to Kai's prank videos and loud personality, AMP was on its way to gain mainstream internet fame. But while AMP was figuring out who gets the biggest room in the Atlanta house, Speed was on a completely different trajectory.
So when y'all turn one person in the stream, I like that.
In 2019, Speed was still grinding in the shadows, streaming to barely 10 viewers. He wasn't a star yet, but something about him was different.
Speed was a chaotic ass guy. When he started streaming like 16.
While AMP was building a brand, Speed was building a spectacle, doing things that no one had ever thought of before. In 2021, Speed was finally breaking through. From collabs with big-time streamers,
Me and you, we could have
To literally setting fireworks off in his room, Speed had finally found his true personality. Clips from Speed streams were going live non-stop, and all of a sudden, the internet couldn't stop talking about him. That same year, AMP added Kai to their already successful channel and started picking up serious momentum. Naturally, people expected Speed to join AMP next, since Kai and Speed were close friends. But behind the scenes, that move was never actually on the table. Because while Speed was quickly becoming a household name, so were his controversies. And for a group like AMP, that's a red flag before the conversation even starts. See, AMP was no longer just a group of streamers messing around with a camera anymore. It was a full-blown brand. They've got sponsors, deals, events, and a carefully managed image to protect. They still had their moments of madness. The chaos was still there, but now it had structure. It had limits. Speed, on the other hand, had no filter at all. From the moment he flirted with Ash Cash live on stream and nearly got cancelled in real time.
Oh nah, this right here, my nigga, this right here was the most craziest moment, bro. This shit was not funny, bro. Like, I'm not condoning this. Like, this is just crazy. He kept asking this day.
Reproduce to make the world continue. Would you reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
With the help of Zero software, I've got the right information.
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
To the time where he
That was
almost
just
lost
crazy.
all credibility by promoting a shady crypto scheme with the fake Ronaldo. Speed was a complete PR nightmare, and when those old clips started resurfacing, the backlash came in fast. Sky Sports, the major British network that had once proudly featured Speed on their channel to bring some new energy to Ronaldo's matches, cut ties with him without hesitation, even mentioning they would never feature Speed on air again. And while that could be a part of the reason
But hey,
why
bro,
AMP
he went on the biggest PR training, bro. After that, like 2022 era with IShowSpeed, 2021, 2022 era, IShowSpeed was like, he was crazy. Like, he was saying anything and he was doing whatever the fuck he wants. But now he's like, he understands how the internet is, this and the third. Like, he understands if he wants to collab with other big creators or big networks, you're gonna have to like, you have to chill on what you say type shit. You know what I'm trying to say? So now, like, he full on just went like PR training to the max, and like he saved his whole PR, bro. Like now he doesn't do like, he still does crazy ass shit, but like he's not on that who's gonna stop me shit. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Speed, it just wasn't that simple. Cause let's be real, if Speed ever joined AMP, it wouldn't feel like a collaboration. It would feel like a takeover.
Yeah,
Every
like
video
you.
would go from AMP tries a challenge to Speed steals the spotlight while everyone else tries to
Nah,
catch
this
up.
is crazy
Because
right
the
here.
truth is, AMP works best when everyone gets their moment. That team vibe from AMP is the magic that makes it work. Speed doesn't wait for the spotlight. He kicks the door in and stands right under it. Kai could keep up with him, maybe Phantom 2 on a good day, but the rest of AMP, they'd be background characters in their own video. And that's no shade to them either. Everyone knows the Phantom tax is unavoidable. Even John Cena had to pay up when he met Phantom. But when Speed linked up with Phantom, he didn't pay the tax. He
Nigga did
taxed
not pay
Phantom
that tax.
instead. And when that happened, even Phantom didn't know what to do.
What's that? It's a chicken leg, bro. Oh! You need it. It was like, I think she flirted with me. Oh, the girl over there.
Ew.
And when Speed met up with other members of AMP, what happened next was something none of them saw coming.
You guys are some bitch ass. Oh my fucking god. Niggas. Oh my god.
Bro, Kai sounds so different.
On a bridge. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nah, this guy Speed is on that crazy ass shit, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
That shit was too funny, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, Speed. What the fuck? Speed, stop.
Bro, Kai sounds so different, bro.
Not everyone can match Speed's energy, and when you can't do that, you just become a side character in the IShowSpeed universe. While Speed's energy might be too much for AMP, somehow it works perfectly with Kai.
Low-key, yeah.
And And it's not because they get along, because they fight, talk over each other, and sometimes are even downright disrespectful.
Ew, I swear to God. God, chill, God. Chill, God. Chill.
But somehow it all still works. What makes Kai special isn't that he calms Speed down, rather he lets Speed go too far. But here's the thing no one talks about. This kind of dynamic doesn't last forever. Even Kai gets fed up with Speed's antics from time to time. Like this one moment on stream when Speed was trying to press Kai, and Kai had enough and pushed Speed on the floor. But when Speed decided to get back at him, Kai's bodyguard had other plans.
Alright, boys. Hey, bro, back up. Hey.
The duo of Speed and Kai works because there's nothing holding them back. They don't have to worry about losing sponsors. It's just two chaotic streamers who press each other's buttons and somehow still laugh through it. But the moment you try to turn that chaos into a brand, even Kai and Speed's friendship might fall apart. But while Speed was building his own universe, Kai and AMP found someone who could be their own Speed. And that someone was Ray. While Ray is not officially on the AMP
Ray's a funny ass dude. I feel like if AMP was to have a 7th member, it would be either him or Rakai. Like him or Rakai, they mesh so good with the AMP niggas, bro. I'm telling you. That's one thing. That's for sure.
He hangs out with them, that when he's missing, you feel his absence. Everyone from Duke to Agent has something nice to say about Ray.
I'm not Ray. I'm not gay.
You see, it's so funny how Ray, like, even though he's new and he's like, his accent is not like fluid. It's actually funny, like him combining the English that he knows with slang, with the slang that the American slang combined is just so funny. Like,
Lives. What do you mean by that?
let's try to make fun of his words or nothing, but like, it's just so funny to me. Like, that's what makes him even more entertaining. Yeah.
Ray's unpredictable just like Speed, but he's not completely out of control. Kai still can use some tactics to calm him down, but even that doesn't work all the time.
I'm taking you back to the airport right now. You're going back to Taiwan. Fuck that. You bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. Nah, yo.
But at the same time, Ray is not trying to be Speed. He's not an IShowSpeed copycat. In fact, when Ray showed up during Kai and Speed's stream, his reactions around Speed were a sight to behold. Speed has made it clear he wants to travel the world, meet new people, and stream every wild second of it. And at this point of his career, Speed is not about to slow down and sit around making content in the AMP house. Sure, we might see a collab or two down the line, maybe a challenge or a surprise video, but if AMP decides to bring someone new into the group permanently, it wouldn't be a flashy celebrity just there to make headlines. It might be someone like Ray, a guy who would add real value to the group without getting all the attention for himself. Because at the end of the day, Speed was never meant to join AMP, and AMP was never built to hold someone like Speed. They were never built to mix, and honestly, they never needed to, because sometimes the smartest move is to know where you belong.
For sure, that is the smartest move. And if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go watch my last video and go watch my next video. I love y'all, man. Make sure to keep supporting me. I appreciate it. Peace out.